Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all. You ever stood outside the Barclays?
The Barclays Center is one of the worst buildings built in New York City history. Let's not. Kevin Durant has been on 30 teams since he said the Knicks were irrelevant. Kyrie Irving has been dropped by Nike and been on 35,000 teams since joining the Nets. Big Knicks, 134-98 victory over them bum-ass Brooklyn Nets. There he goes. You know who that is. Winston. He looks like Kitty Cat. But tonight, it was Mad Lion. No imposter. Big Cat in the building. Jeez Louise. But let's get to them bum-ass Nets first. 25 points from Michael Porter Jr., the brother of the gambler himself. Looks like he was trying to make his brother some money tonight. 4 points, 1 of 9 for Clowney. Garbage. 12 points for Nick Claxton. I actually like Nick Claxton, but guess what? Birds of a feather flock together. Garbage. 0 for Terrence Mann. 10 for Igor Demon. I like Igor Demon. Garbage. Zaire Williams, 13 points. 5 of 8 from the field. 10 points for Day'Ron Sharp. 15 for Drake Powell. Did anybody have 10 rebounds? Of course they didn't. Big trash over there on the Brooklyn side of things. And shout out to Brooklyn. I like my Brooklyn folks. Plenty of my friends are from Brooklyn, but your team is trash.
I love Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. I love their women. I love their food. I love Brooklyn.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
I gotta plead the
fifth. It's love for Brooklyn, but
I'll plead the fifth. I'll plead the fifth to half of Fleet statements. 19 points for OG Anunoby, our OG Anunoby. He's blossoming into a quasi third option. 8 rebounds, 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. It looks like he's a sharpshooter. 1 turnover, 3 assists for him. 16 for Mikal Bridges. He looked like he wanted to score 50 at first against his former team, who he was traded for 5 first-round draft picks, which we were reminded of, Flea. 5 first-round draft picks that led up to big garbage in the 2025 season. They keep bringing that up. I'm going to keep bringing it up because we're smacking these dudes. 19 points for Jalen Brunson. He scored like 12 in the first quarter. They're going bananas. 7 assists. 3 of 8 from 3, 6 of 14 from the field. 11 points for Joshie Hart, 7 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the field. He's looking like he's getting into mid-season form. He's not playing. 11 points for Jordan Clarkson, 5 points for Yabusele. 1 of 6 from the field. He still looks like he's chugging a lug out there. 2 points for
chugging a lug? What the
Stop laughing.
That was crazy.
Hug Porter got some bum minutes in there. And then the kids played some minutes, which is what we wanted. We could talk about the Aura in a second. And 28 and 12, big double from the Big Cat. Again, dominating the big trash out there. Those 5 personal fouls, though, they stand out because you got 5 of them in 3 quarters. Stop playing games. Hold up. We see that, though. We know what Fleet's favorite stat is. Who put that up, Fleet? Plus 40?
Who is that?
The one you sick and tired of. The
tired
big
of this
dog.
nigga.
He
was great tonight.
I'm a decent man in the city.
City of demons. Niggas be screaming.
Niggas be shooting. Huh? Big Mitch vibes.
You know what they say? Don't play with your breakfast. Finish your breakfast. This is exactly what we did. Didn't play with our food at all. Scrape the plate. What's that dance they be doing now? The kids.
They score touchdowns.
I'm telling you. I just like the way we look tonight. We didn't play no games tonight, right? Treat a scheduled win like a scheduled win. Come out, foot on neck. We hit a lot of shots tonight. Everybody played with confidence. Like it was contagious how we was hitting shots. We shot over 50% from the field tonight and then shot like over 45% from three tonight. Ball was flying around. We still got in the paint. Again, another almost 60 points in the paint tonight. So it's not like we just settling for the three ball. We getting great shots, but we also getting in the paint. Everybody looks like they're figuring out the flow. They're figuring out where they fit in this offense. And Cat is starting to dominate. And we are hard on him when he deserves it, and we need to praise him when he earns it. In the last 4 games, this 4-game win streak, he's been phenomenal. 24-12, playing out of his mind. Completely
28. Excuse me, 28-12, buddy.
No, I'm talking about over this 4-game win streak, he's averaging 24-12. But tonight he was 20. Excellent.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's just he's doing everything that you want him to do, right? He's not settling for the three. He's mixing it up in the paint. He's putting guys in the rim. He's rebounding, right? He's being a part of a great defense right now. Like I love everything that he's been doing over the last few games. And we taking care of home court. Taking care of home court. We haven't lost a game at home since the season has started. You come to the Garden, we're going to kick your ass. And I like that. I like that. Setting the tone. Letting folks know when you come into this building, we're going to up it on you. I like that. I like that. So if we can continue to play with consistency, if we can continue to beat the bad teams. Don't play with them. Beat the bad teams. When they come in your building, when you go in their building and they're not a good team, we should not play with them at all. The Nets got a lot of good young talent. They're not a good team, and that's why we beat them by 36 points.
Championship teams, championship contending teams, this is what they do. You go crazy on the teams, it's trash. Like I said, whatever's going on in Brooklyn, prayers up for them fellas in that organization, because I don't know what's going on, and I can give a damn. I'm from New York, the Knicks. Great win. I think we're getting things together. We spoke about it the other day. We could run 6, 7, 8 of these things straight off and get right back into the groove. If I'm not mistaken, this is what, 4 straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I just like how we look as a team. Everybody's getting involved. I said this when we got Cat, when we got Bridges. Brunson doesn't have to average 25, 30 for us to get the W. It's going to be the important piece. Everybody knows Brunson is going to do what he's going to do. But look at Cat, another big game. Mitchell Robinson. Look at everybody. Josh Hart, Clarkson. So for me, I'm just excited that everybody's getting involved. It's not a one-man show. The only way we're going to be successful and win a championship and beat the good teams and the great teams, you have to have more than one threat. Because teams know if you lock in on Brunson, everybody else you ain't got to worry about. But now we're showing, and Clarkson he's starting to get a little groove, So for me, I know it's against the Brooklyn Nets, but I just think it's a big win because games like this you could sleep on and be like, we ain't worrying about it, and you get ran off the floor. Guys start making shots. So for me, just to knock their confidence out and let them know y'all ain't got a shot. We are the one and only team in New York. I love Brooklyn. My whole family is from Brooklyn. But no disrespect, get y'all the hell out of here. I need to get in shape and try out for the Nets next season. I'll take a $100,000 10-year contract, $10,000 a year. Just give me the perks. I ain't got to buy no clothes. I ain't got to buy no food. I use the car service. So for me, big win. John is looking all right these last couple games. Like I said, I just like how he has us looking as a collective. Let's see what happens when we start playing the top of echelon team, that the OKCs and things of that nature. So for me, overall, big win. Like I said, 4-game winning streak, getting back on track. Just everybody getting involved. And I think Brunson, hopefully he can understand this is how we're going to be able to win a championship. You have to get everybody involved. You give everybody their confidence, shots start going down. And I got to give a shout out to my guy, Booger Smith. He always told me this. When you're the point guard, you got to feed everybody. Got to feed everybody. That's going to make them work harder for you. If Cat can get the ball more, he's going to want to defend. He's going to want to get more rebounds. If we just let Mitchell Robinson touch the basketball, he's going to want to rebound. He's going to want to defend. So for me, big win, y'all, and I love it. I love how we look.
Hey, wait a minute now. Click that membership button. Plenty of ways to support, but more importantly, you guys showed up to talk to us and listen to us. Do our thing. I swear to God, Flea, I was nitpicking on Jalen Brunson stopping his dribble when he got to the paint and he had like 3 guys around him. And I'm getting like overly upset just because I wanted to just find something that was wrong. But they're just playing so well. It's starting to remind me of 2 seasons ago, like I've been saying about the Knicks since last game. Yeah, we started off rocky, and I'm definitely starting to buy into the spray paint. How you say it? The spray paint 3, whatever it's called, the spray 3. Because I'm seeing a lot more pump faking, put the ball on the floor, get to the paint, especially from Cat, the Mad Lion. Put the ball on the floor, got to the paint. He makes sure to just not settle for threes anymore. He barely shoots threes when he's really on. When he's off and he's settling, you can tell when he shot 7 threes against Miami, all from the top of the key, some crazy shit like that. But now today, that pump fake went to the basket. He was looking to get the ball in one play when Jordan Clarkson dumped it off his thing to Deuce in the corner. And that was just like a decoy. Just like in football, when your number 1 wide receiver doing this thing, you get the decoy, get the third option out there, or the whatever you call it, the check down receiver. It's the same thing that's going on right now. That ball is active. A lot of energy. A lot of credit to our guy, Mike Brown. Now he's our guy today. I seen him chapping it up. I noticed, Flea, that chat is starting to simmer down a little bit, though. What are we thinking? Is that because everybody's starting to get it? There are less mistakes? Or they told him to shut the fuck up?
Coach. Everybody's buying in, though. Like, if Brunson buys in, it seems like it's a trickle-down effect. Because even Brunson gets into the paint, right? And normally, some of those plays where he gets into the paint and he boogies and he breaks his man down, he'll get up a 4th shot, whether that's a floater or try to get to the line. Now he's getting in there and finding guys in the corners, finding guys that's open for 3-point shots, or just getting that hockey assist. Like, Brunson is getting a ton. I want to count how many hockey assists Brunson had tonight, because he's just hitting the open man to the next shot, giving up a good shot to get a great shot. And so if he buys in, that changes everything. And that's what it's looking like right now. Last 4 games, we playing at a really elite level on the offensive end. The defense for me is still still in the works. Not giving up 100 points tonight is great, but again, that's against the Nets, so we'll see what happens. But the offense is just coming together. Guys are clicking. Brunson is buying in. Cat is buying in. Our guys are just taking it to another level. OG is playing out of his mind. OG might be an all-star this year. Quiet. Everybody just take their time. We might, who knows yet, but he's playing at an all-star level right now. So, if that's the case, the Knicks are going to be a tough out as this thing goes on.
Hey, what you saying? I just hope, that those rumblings and those talks don't go to our guys' heads. Pause. I don't want us to worry about that. I really don't want Cat and Brunson, OG, nobody worry about first team, second team, third team, all-stars. I just want us to pile up these wins. I would like OG to be at least candidate for defensive player of the year, at least top 5. You're 100% correct. Defense, I think, is what's most important. I think we have enough offense, especially when it's clicking. But I'm as happy as I am. I want to see how we look against OKC, Denver, Milwaukee again. I want to see how we look against those type teams, because as we watch the good teams, the MVP caliber type players, those guys are putting up 35 plus, triple doubles, and the game is just looking too easy. So I want to see how our defense holds up to them guys, but I'm not going to rain on Mike Brown's parade. 3-game losing streak, you come back strong, pause, 4-game winning streak, and let's see how long the streak can continue. But Flea, you're 100% correct. Brunson buys in, and I think that just makes everybody's job easier. Brunson, we know what you can get. If you get other guys involved, I think it's just a snowball effect. and we need the guys on the bench to just continue to get comfortable and just keep getting at it. And I think eventually we're going to be probably top 3, top 5 best teams in the NBA. And when it's all said and done, probably by All-Star break, we should be the best team in the East by far. Because as you see, Orlando was not what we thought they would be. Atlanta, who I thought would have been a slight threat. Like I said, Detroit took a step back. So I don't think Detroit is a threat how they was last year.
Knicks Rehab.